Hello, 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 and welcome to more Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I'm actually loving this game, and this should be near the end. We've beaten 6 of the 7 League of Christmas Evil, or League of Evil Christmas members, or whatever. And I mean, it's pretty good. I'm super excited. I think I looked up the name of the company that develops these games, Zenvoid, I think it's called. I'll put it up here right now. But they have 3 more games and a new one coming soon, which is they have Cosmic Star Heroine, which I'm gonna play. They have Cthulhu Saves the World, which is I think a prequel or a sequel to this one. A prequel or a sequel, one of those, and then Breath of Death 7, the beginning, which I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play all of those, and it's gonna be fun. I really like this one. It's short, it's fun, it's a nice little refresher, going into like longer games and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about this. So yeah, where were we? Let's Aegis, Fanatical Tentacle, Present Wand. Let's go caroling. Everybody, I've decreed that we shall go caroling.
Cthulhu, you manage to surprise me every day. Why, I do believe you're starting to pick up on the Christmas spirit. I love to sing, boss. This will be fun.
Ha! I remember my first night of caroling. Ugo had caught a saber-tooth for the tribe, so everyone was in especially good spirits. We sang and sang and sang all night. It didn't even matter that fire hadn't been invented yet. Everyone was warmed by the singing.
I've taken the liberty of preparing materials for everyone. Here's your requisite Elizabethan attire. This dress is so fluffy. Doesn't have any chicken feathers in it, right? And here's everyone's hymn book. I've taken great care in selecting Christmas carols that will suit each individual's vocal range.
These songs, I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with this language.
I can't make sense of any of this.
That's because they're written in the ancient Relayan script. Don't worry. It's phonetic language. You'll have it mastered in no time.
I'm not sure about this.
No, let's give it a try. Cthulhu has been so gracious in accepting the caroling tradition that the least we can do is meet him halfway. Under Cthulhu's tutelage, the group practices the first few songs in the hymn books until they feel confident that they can repeat them.
My tongue feels funny.
I have the strangest craving for sludge.
Are you sure we're singing these correctly?
You're doing marvelously. Now, go home and practice tonight and tomorrow, and in 2 days, we'll be ready for action.
Everyone heads to their respective homes.
Mwahahaha. Everything is going according to plan.
Cthulhu decides to order Baton to help him better conduct music. When it arrives, it turns out to actually be a weapon. Cthulhu got a present wand. This weapon for crystal boosts the effectiveness of using items. It is now Christmas Eve the 38th.
So let's check that wand for her. Because I do item power plus 50. That power, man. Oh, but that's speed, healing, and ailment, and plus 20. Yeah, we're rocking that one. We do like that unstoppable buff. That's pretty sexy. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, and then dress, swamp dress, okay, and then a coat. So we want a dress for her, maybe, right? Yeah. Well, the poison damage is pretty gross, but let's swift dress might make her faster. Fanatical tentacle, chocolate candy, Fabergé egg, frozen wand, aqua cloak, odd candy, cat ears, force sword. Let's go a Fabergé egg. No, that's caroling. We just went caroling. What's something we haven't done? We haven't gone to the soup kitchen. Let's go to the soup kitchen.
Cthulhu decides to go to the soup kitchen.
Welcome, my brother, to our humble refuge to the downtrodden. Here, take this seat by the fire.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me pour you out a bowl of stew. Give it a try. I made it myself.
Not bad. Has a bit of a kick. Yes, this will do.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to attend to the others.
Take your time. I'll just help myself to another bowl.
Cthulhu, what are you doing here?
Just enjoying a comfy chair and good food at non-existent prices. What are you doing here?
I'm helping the poor and the needy. That's what this place is for, not for moochers like you. I'm no moocher. I'm just eating food without paying for it. That's good business sense. That's the very definition of moochery, you big moochy moocher. Tread carefully. You wouldn't want to say anything you'll regret later. I know just the solution here. You're going to pay back this establishment for the food you took. Fine. How much can one bowl of soup cost? $10? They don't need money. They need volunteers. You're going to come back here tomorrow and help out. Cthulhu? Help out for free? That's ridiculous. Snow up here again? Or show up here again? Oh my god. I thought it was a pun. I read it as a pun. I'm sorry. Show up here again or else I'm crashing this game. You wouldn't dare. Oh, wouldn't I? I had one array out of bounds error. I add one array out of bounds error and this whole video game will end saves deleted. Game over. Fine. For the good of the players, I will give in to your ridiculous demands. Cthulhu sees a pile of clothing next to a take me sign. Cthulhu got a fur tunic. This armor for Cthulhu defends against the cold. It is now Christmas Eve the 39th. And nothing. Don't ask what kind of fur. Okay, I won't. A plague tunic, swift dress, warm soup, chocolate candy. We definitely need stuff for old Belly. He's not terrible though. Let's see if we can get some candy. Let's get a candy maybe. Odd candy or chocolate candy. We've gone to the candy shop and we haven't gone really to the park. Let's go to the park. I haven't been to the park in a while. Cthulhu decides to spend the day at the park. He sees an old man feeding the birds. The old man gestures to Cthulhu. Dacre? I sense an old soul in you. Would you like to join me? I still have some birdseed left. The great Cthulhu feeds no birds. If anything, the birds feed Cthulhu. My name is Dacre. I was once a cleric at the local temple, but I've been retired for many years now. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve though. I didn't ask for your life story, old man, and yet I've given it to you. I feel a connection between us, however faint it may be. Tell me, what brings you to Christmas Land? Cthulhu explains to the old man how he lost his power and is seeking to regain it by rescuing Santa Claus. Ho ho ho, Santa Claus himself. You know, some people have even told me that I resemble the old man himself. I don't see it. And once you regain your powers, what do you intend to do? Destroy the world, enslave humanity, the usual. For all our sakes, I hope you never succeed then. You're an interesting individual, Cthulhu. If you ever want to talk, I spend most of my days here. Here, take this. Enjoy. Cthulhu got odd candy. This accessory for Belsnickel boosts his speed and ailment power. It is now Christmas Eve the 40th. Alright. Odd candy, 50 and 100. Boy. For speed. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we want that one. That's pretty. Do 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 do. Patchwork coat. Let's see. Where have we've gone pretty much there. Maybe assembly. Spend time with the cultists. Spend time with the movies. Eggy dress for Baba. Does Baba have we given Baba much? Yeah, I mean, we might need a robe for her. Yeah, we definitely might need another robe if we can find one. Probably not, right? Let's go to the beach. Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the beach. What you gonna do? What you going to do? Let's play volleyball. Cthulhu decides to play volleyball. Lacking a net, ball, or indeed other players, this is indeed an extreme undertaking. Nothing is too difficult for the mighty Cthulhu. Using a combination of wet and dry sand, Cthulhu crafts an ungainly looking ball. Now if I launch the ball high up in the air, that will provide enough time for me to return the serve. This won't work. Silence. Here goes. Splat. Upon impact with Cthulhu's fist, the ball of sand explodes into its component sand molecules. I never did like volleyball much anyway. As night falls, Cthulhu returns home from his day at the beach. Cthulhu finds a package on his front door. The previous resident must have ordered something a long time ago and forgotten to change the address. Cthulhu got an aqua cloak. This accessory for crystal boosts ice damage. It's now Christmas Eve the 41st. I've discovered it. The identity of the final League of Christmas Evil member and where he is keeping Santa Claus. Who is it? I need to thank them personally for sending me on this wild goose chase just to regain the power I had before this game started. And by thank them, I mean murderlize them. The implication was clear. I should have suspected him all along. He's always been jealous of Santa's popularity. It's definitely Krampus. Oh, yeah, okay. I speak, of course, of the Krampus.
The half-goat, half-devil thing that enjoys killing children and dragging them off to hell? It seems so obvious in retrospect.
I know, right? Having a Christmas game and not prominently featuring the Krampus as the villain would have been a huge oversight. Unless I was the true villain all along. You aren't, though. I know that, boss, but it would have been funny. Maybe for the sequel, kiddo.
When you already have a sequel?
So where's the Krampus keeping the bearded one? In the most Christmassy place of all, Tannenbaum, the Christmas World Tree. Where? Tannenbaum, the Christmas World Tree. It's like Yggdrasil, but more Christmas themed.
It all comes down to this. Our final and harshest fight ever awaits us. Unless there's a secret even finaler boss after this one.
You heard Cthulhu. It's final boss dungeon time. It is now Christmas Eve the 42nd.